Alright, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have made a honey farm for you guys. First of all, I want to say a massive thank you to you guys for the 22 views and the 4 likes on my last video. I really do appreciate it a lot. So, how does this farm work? A bee will be pollinated by a flower nearby. Once the bee is pollinated, it will go back into the bee nest. If a pollinated bee enters the bee nest level will go up by 1 level. A bee nest in total can have 5 levels, and if it reaches 5 levels, we can harvest honey from it. We can measure the level of the bee nest with a comparator behind it. And if it reaches 5 levels, the redstone will be activated all along here, and it will activate this dispenser. This dispenser is filled with glass. It will take the honey from the bee nest into the hopper and into our chest here. These are the uses of what you can do with honey. I think if you build this farm, it's mainly for the honey block. This is the crafting recipe for it. Alternatively, you can use this farm as a sugar farm. It takes 1 glass of honey and you will get 3 sugar. Just like the honeycomb farm, you can find the bee nest into a birch forest or a regular forest. Make sure when you harvest the bee nest that you have a tool with silk touch on it, otherwise the bee nest will just break and go away. Also, I would suggest building this farm into the nether dimension or in the end dimension. If you would build this farm in the overworld, the bees won't work if it's nighttime or when it rains, so it will lower your rates dramatically. So, these are the materials needed in order to build your honey farm. I have decided to show you a 5-block honey farm, so you will need either 5 beehives or 5 bee nests, 5 of any type of flowers, in my case cornflowers. You will need 5 dispensers, 5 comparators, 30 redstone dust, 15 half slabs, 5 chests, 5 hoppers, 5 grass blocks, any type of building block, in my case quartz, and then a whole lot of glass bottles. I think 5 stacks will do for now, but you can always add more. So let's get started. You want to dig a 5-block trench and you will make this 2 blocks wide. Then next to the trench you just built, you want to go 3 blocks up. These are temporary blocks. And then you want to continue the line above your head, like so. Then you want to add in your dispensers facing downwards. So make sure the circle thing of the dispenser is facing to the bottom, like so. Then you want to add in your chests. Voila, like so. And then, oops. And then next to the chest, you want to place in your hoppers. Make sure the hoppers are facing inwards into the chest. Voila. Like so. And then these are temporary blocks and you can remove them now. Okay. Alright, so once you have done that, it's time for the redstone bit of this farm. So you want to go behind your hoppers. You want to go 2 blocks up. Like so. Then you want to add in your comparators behind the blocks you just placed. And then to the comparators, hello mate, you want to add in 1 redstone dust. Voila, so it should look something like this. Then you want to place in your slabs behind the redstone dust. So you want to go 3 slabs high. And then remove the bottom 2, add in 1 slab, and then remove the top slab. So you have like 1 slab, that's like 1 slab above the ground. Continue this line, voila. Then you want to add in 1 block to the 2 blocks you placed, and then add in 1 line of slabs. Voila. And then to all the blocks you just placed, add in 1 redstone dust. Voila. So it should look something like this, and this is basically it for the redstone part. Right, so now that the redstone bit is done, we want to encase this farm into any type of building block. Make sure that you leave 1 block before the chest you just placed, because here will come the grass block with the flower. Also make sure that when you encase this, there's only a maximum height of 2 blocks. If you will make this 3 blocks, Endermen can spawn inside, and they will take the grass block or the flower, and then the farm will be broken. Voila. So once you've done that, you wanna go into the encasing, close it off. Then the blocks before the chest, you wanna dig them out. Then you wanna place in your grass blocks, like so. And then on the grass blocks, you wanna place in your flowers. Voila. And then above the hoppers, you wanna place in your beehives. Make sure the front of the beehive is facing outwards, like so. And then the last thing you want to do is add in your glass bottles. Make sure that every slot of the dispenser is filled with a glass bottle, otherwise your farm won't work, okay? Right, so this was the honey farm I've made for you guys. I hope you guys liked this video. If you want to support me, you can always like the video and subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions for me about this tutorial or any critique, you can always leave it down in the comments below. I hope I will see you guys next time, and take care. Goodbye. The bee will be pollinated by a flower nearby. When the bee enters the bee